Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Sync Sports Bets here, and in today's video, I got 4 player props for the college football week 3 Saturday slate. But before we get into these picks here, let's go to our college football spreadsheet for last Saturday's video picks. We had 4 player props, 2 correlated plays here. We had NC State and Nebraska. Grayson McCall and Kevin Concepcion got absolutely shut down by Tennessee all game long. They weren't even close to hitting. Uh, I mean, weeks 1 and 2 are a small sample size, so we don't know exactly how high powered offenses are going into the season just because of all these transfers, NIL going on now. So, but kicking into week 3, man, I'm confident in these picks because now we have more of a sample size to go off of with the stats and just going off of like just the ranks of the offensive defense and trying to see who's the number one wide receiver, who doesn't get as much playing time. I don't know. There's so many factors that go into each and every week that we can build off of, right? And then as far as the Nebraska Colorado game, we all expected it was going to be a shootout, but Nebraska just dominated Colorado. I mean, Shadir Sanders kept getting sacked and sacked and sacked, and then defense just could not do anything versus Dylan Rayola and the running game. So, I mean, in the second half, Dylan did not have to throw much at all, honestly, and they blew out Colorado at home. So, just unfortunate circumstances. The game script did not go as we planned, but don't you guys worry. These 4 plays are not correlated. They're just very confident plays, all separate games that I love a lot just because we have such a huge slate. I decided, you know what? Let's go off of what I'm most confident in. I want to win you guys some money. Definitely take what you guys are most confident in for these 4 picks here. So let's get right into it. Our first pick of the day is going to be Caleb Jackson, under 32.5 rush yards. Now, this guy is the RB2 for LSU. If you guys watched the game versus USC that LSU played in, he did not play much, man. He is obviously the backup, but the RB3 actually outplayed the first and second string running backs that game and actually led him to some points. So Caleb Jackson could be losing his role here as the RB2 and still has a lineup for 32.5. If you look at his last 5, he's barely hit half of his line. On Outlier, he has hit 0% of his last 10 games. That is atrocious, man. Going into 2023 stats, he only hit in 1 game, which was a major blowout versus Grambling State, 72-10. So of course he's gonna hit over that line. They're killing them, but all these other games, man, he is the RB2. He doesn't get that many carries throughout the game. Don't expect him to hit the over, especially versus South Carolina, who is a pretty decent team, ranked 64 in rushing yards allowed. Uh, as you guys can see, his line is dropping. Looking at the line movement there. So take the under on Caleb Jackson rush yards. Our second pick of the day, we're going to go with the same play. I mean, we have picked these guys in the past, and we're going to keep picking these guys um, because they are hitting consistently for us. Lawrence Toafili under 34.5. He is also the backup for Florida State. Florida State plays a very high powered offense in Memphis, and I can definitely see Lawrence hitting under again. If you look at his last 5 on Prizepicks, he has hit under 4 out of 5, and this is dating the last year as well. These other 3 games. So let's go to Outlier. Looks like he has hit under 8 of 9 games. That's an 89% hit rate of the last 9 games. Obviously, if you look to 2023, he only hit over in 4 games. That's a 69% hit rate of the under. A lot of these teams are pretty decent teams, but don't expect Lawrence Toafili as the RB2 to get that many carries to hit over this line unless he somehow gets a big run. Even with the big run, week 1 that he had for a touchdown, he still hit under this line by 3 yards. So I don't expect Lawrence Toafili to hit this line. Also, Memphis will be up and beat Florida State this game just based off the last 2 games. Florida State is not looking good. They lost a lot of players due to the transfer portal and NFL. DJ Ugalali is not who they expected. He's playing atrocious. So don't expect Lawrence Toafili to hit over this line. Okay, let's go to our next 2 picks. These are both overs. We're going to go Seth Hennigan over 1.5 pass touchdowns. This is my most confident play of the day. You go to his last 5 games. He has hit over 4 out of 5 games. As you guys can see, the last 10 games, that's an 80% hit rate, 8 of 10 games. Going to 2023, he hit 11 of 13 games. That's just crazy, man. And he still had 1 touchdown in the games he hit under. That's an 85% hit rate. I can totally see him hitting over 2. Maybe hit his demon line if he has one. Let's go check real quick. Yeah, it looks like he has demon line. I honestly like the demon line as well for Seth Hennigan for his passing touchdown. So definitely hit the over. Clear, easy play here for Seth Hennigan. Okay, let's go to our last pick of the day. Honestly, 3 of these 4 picks, besides Seth, have been clutching up for us. So we're going to continue to do that until they fail us. Josh Hoover over 262.5 passing yards. Looks like he has hit over on Prizepicks the last 5 games. Let's go to outlier. Okay, so looks like Josh Hoover did take over TCU second half of the season, and he went off. He's had 2 400-yard games. He had 353 week 1 versus Stanford and 267 versus a no-name team that they blew out. And he still threw for that much, man. I mean, they play UCF, which is mid-average team. I can definitely see him throwing for over 262, 263. As you guys can see, his line has been going up majority of today for the movement. I really love this pick here. Don't be phased of UCF's passing yards defense, only 25. I definitely don't think they're that good. And Josh Hoover is a beast to hit over this line here at 263. So these are my 4 most confident picks for the Saturday slate. If you guys do enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. If you guys also enjoy the Outlier betting tool, it is a 7-day free trial and $20 monthly after that. It is the smartest betting tool out there, and I love using this for each and every video. If you guys want to sign up, please use the link in my YouTube bio. It would support the channel so much since I'm partnered with them. And hope you guys have an enjoyable Saturday. Hope your team wins. Drop a comment down below if you are tailing. I would love to chat with you about any more picks that you guys are thinking about to include in this slip. And I promise you guys, I will be putting out a Sunday slate of NFL football picks. I'll probably be doing 4 picks. So be on the lookout for that Saturday night. So stay tuned. Make sure to turn on your notifications and have a good day. Peace.